That's the first strike. Gallo on third. Voight over at second. Sanchez at first. One gone. 2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup. And what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Next, it'll be Gio Urshela trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. But you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The set and the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Toronto leads this one 6-4. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage
Leading
with.
up for Toronto.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Randall Richardson.
Now the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. First delivery to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Christian Colon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 6-4. Giancarlo Stanton now. He grounded out last time up.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on the way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Opposite field to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Next up will be Glaber Torres. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Rizzo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Trevor Richardson is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Joey Gallo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Next up is Luke Voight, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 down, runners at first and second. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
On the ground to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains steady at 6-4. Jonathan Loaizaga gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bichette. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And it's fouled away. One and 2, here it comes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, first baseman, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the AB now. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bichette, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And now, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. First pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're up 6-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two and 1.
2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1 fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Yimi Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
At the plate now is DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Gio Urshela comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Aaron Judge, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Next, here is Aaron Judge. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 63.
Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
First delivery to him.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
1-0.
Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
So next to bat will be Reese McGuire. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Rendell Richardson.
Next to stand in is Rendell Richardson. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Cavan Biggio would be next. And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman, number 8, Cavan.
Ready now is Cavan Biggio. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still lead it 6-4. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
Digging in will be Anthony Rizzo. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Glaber Torres. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-0 on the way. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2 and 2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Another full count pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Tim LaCastro will come on now and pinch run here. So stepping in is Luke Voight. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now the first pitch.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Up next.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyun Ryu earns the win, his second. Luis Severino struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
26 minutes.